This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Golden Bears have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Oregon State's offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Makes the catch at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So the Cal Bears offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Johnson. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Immediately fires to the middle. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man down the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to get it in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Slithers into space. Bounced off his feet. Guys, let's talk for just a minute about Oregon State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Finds his man. It's Clemens.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Clemens. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. They'll run play action. Slides away. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. LSU dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wants to throw on 1st down. Works the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The Golden Bears will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. It's a running room. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The give to the back. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Brown will throw it. Got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Golden Bears are on the move. To the air on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Swings it out to his running back. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the field goal unit is on the field. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Beavers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Quick completion on the out route. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Brown wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll try the right side. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll send the back in motion. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Price. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Oh, a lot of space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Using his legs, it's Hankerson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass, it's Murphy. A little release to the back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
And the Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Price. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Brown will throw it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll start this drive going to the air. Rush is on him. Going to try to get it himself. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll do it himself. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Walker. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got a man, it's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Beavers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Oh, the big fella running to glory. Wide open space. Touchdown, Cal. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. In this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Nose tackles in those 3-4 defense are usually space eaters that just make sure guys don't get to linebackers. This guy said, no, sir. I'm a nose tackle with some pass rush ability. Gets to the quarterback. How about the sack from the big nose tackle?
The Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. They'll run the screen. Nice move to pick up yardage. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. From the gun on third down. Forced out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Clemens. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Beavers in a good spot here with second and short. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Beavers can really attack on this second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Clemens. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Caught in the backfield, it's Walker. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Boy, that field goal really could have helped the mental health, but it's still a 13-point game. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Got a man. It's Morris. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Gain of 13. Good enough for a first down.
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Brown wants to pass. Gets it out fast. It's a seam wide open. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Golden Bears look to do some damage in the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Quarterback adapted. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Looking for room. It's Hankerson. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Setting up the screen. Sweet spin. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hankerson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Right on the money. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Quick completion on the out. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. The inside handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Beavers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Beavers will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Brown will throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now, I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now, let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He makes a grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. They'll give it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers! The offense did exactly what it needed to do getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. All that speculation all week, and now we know.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Golden Bears come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Brown wants to pass. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. After that last completion, it's second down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. Sings it complete to the right. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Wants to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Turning it on. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're going to ride this running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Handoff to the single running back. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Dead center perfect.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Murphy. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. He's going to run it. Ball's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play. You fumble the ball, put it on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. It's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes, but no doubt, lots to play for moving forward. Can't wait to see what happens next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.